Hello, this Tune In Tuesday, I want to talk about taking things on for others. So, this is my shout out to all of you healers, you caretakers, you parents, anybody that is feeling other people's energy and feeling somehow responsible for it, or that you need to be there for someone else, and trying to balance that energy with what you're able to do to take care of yourself. So, this Tune In Tuesday, I just really invite you to be aware of that balance and notice if you're feeling this outside expectation or this inside expectation, this demand energy, or feeling a stress, feeling physically stressed, overwhelmed, or something like there's more needed of you than you have to offer. And visualize a gauge. You can see it like the gauge on your car for fuel, or the gauge for the speedometer, and notice how much of that is your energy, how much of that energy that's requiring you assist or help or take care or be a source of energy for someone else or fulfill their needs or help them in a time of trauma is not yours. And just look at it and notice, oh, is it 10%? Is it 100% that's not yours? And you can just imagine that that gauge has a grounding cord on it, like a tree trunk that goes down into the earth. And you might put that gauge a ways away from you. I like to always sort of send it towards something on the horizon and ground it down into the earth, and just set the intention that that gauge is going to release any of the energy that's in your energy field that's coming from someone else, that's a demand on you or a requirement of you to heal them, to take care of them, to give them something more than you even have to give at the moment, so that you can rebalance and you can then have your own energy to offer to them. So it's different when somebody is needy and demanding something because they're desperate and you're a healer. And so I just invite you to see that gauge, put a grounding cord on it, and let the grounding cord release all of that energy. You might keep looking at it and say, oh, there it dropped to 70%, now it's at 50%, now it's at 10%, and sometimes those last little bits get sticky towards the end. And then the next step is calling your energy back to you. So I always like to talk about those big gold suns above your head, looking at that big gold sun above your head in your imagination and your visualization, and calling your energy into it from any place that it's been, anybody that is you've given some of it to, who has taken some of it. You're not harming them by calling your energy back to you. So calling it back to that gold sun, popping it, and let it wash over you and fill you in, so that you can be full and whole and capable to offer your energy to others. So today's Tune In Tuesday is about balancing, giving and receiving, and moving other people's energy out of your space if it's a demand energy or if it's somehow draining you, and then calling your energy back.